8 weeks. 2 women, 1 goal. To scale down.
Hey, I'm Danielle. So at the start of 2021, I was at my heaviest, 150 pounds. The pandemic had me locked up and eating like crazy, and the extra pounds I'm carrying proves that. I felt like I couldn't even recognize myself. I was overweight and uncomfortable in my own skin. Since February though, I've made an effort to eat better, but like everything else, it's a bit difficult. I've been eating clean, but I'm horrible at working out. I need all the help I can get. And so I'm depending on you, K1, and Colorblind to help me scale down. Wish me luck, guys.
Hi, I'm Leela. My biggest problem is I'm one of those I want to start Monday person. I was in a good eating and exercise routine up until 6 months ago, and I just cannot get back on track. Do I need to lose weight? Yes. Am I motivated? No. Can I do this alone? Obviously not, because 24 Mondays have passed, and I don't think this coming Monday will be lucky number 25. My alarm has been set for 5:30 for the past month, and my bed is much more comfortable in the morning than getting on a bike. Clearly, I need to get back on track, and this is why I'm turning to Colorblind and K1 to help me scale down.
Hi, I'm K1, and I personally think I'm more excited than these 2 ladies to be the scale down trainer. I've been a fitness trainer for the past 7 years, and I specialize in strength and conditioning, weight loss training, kettlebell training, and youth fitness. I know these ladies want to lose weight and lose it fast, but I want to make sure that they first lose all their bad eating habits, and of course, we can't have any couch potatoes. It's going to be fun, but also tough. You might even see some tears, but hard work, dedication, and an overall diet change will all be necessary if they are to indeed scale down. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Scale Down, a 6-week journey into the fitness transformation of 2 women, Leela and Danielle, who want to scale down. Last week we met them, I gave them their fitness plan and their week 1 targets. Let's check in and find out how things went. Leela?
Well,
what have you adjusted so far, and what was difficult for you, and what challenge did you run into along the way?
The difficulty for me was I was doing skipping because you want us to do 1,000 skip, and then you want us to do a main routine, and then you want us to do as fast as you can. I've not done any as fast as you can because by the time I done skip and do the main routine, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. So now I've decided that what I'll do is do the main routine and then do it as fast as I can and then try to do the skip. So, and what I've done is I've taken your advice. Instead of putting the juice in the water, I've actually taken the lemon, the fruit. I found lemons, and I actually put that in the water. And so that has kept me from not wanting anything sweet, like any sweet juices, or I have not drunk Coke in 2 weeks. And so that has helped me a lot. That's
Let's
fine.
check with Danielle, see how it's been for her. What?
She cheat.
Oh, well.
So, it has been extremely difficult.
Yes, clearly.
As you can see, I don't know, I've been eating a lot. I have done some good stuff. I've done my workout. Not all that you wanted me to do. I can't eat no more salad. Like, probably because I've started before to eat salads. Like, I feel like if I eat one more salad, I will lose my mind. And I've just been hungry, Kiwan. Like, I just want a burger with fries and onion rings. And that has made me happy. And so week 1, I have failed week 1. And so I'm hoping that week 2 is better. it will be better. It has to be better because my birthday dress got to Belize and it can't fit. Well, it fits, but if I breathe,
Bear.
see, it was hot on Saturday, but then I had mangoes and tahini because I felt bad.
That made up for all the burgers and the onion rings and the
Correct.
beers that you had.
Correct.
Makes sense. Well, it's confession time. Before we weigh in, which will be the real proof we're searching for, let me hear who cheated or strayed, ladies. Any confessions?
Well, one good thing, I didn't drink any Coke.
That's good.
But I went over to my neighbor's house and I had to try the 501 beer.
Sorry.
That was very good.
Just a taste, I hope.
2.
Oh, 2 tastes.
2 tastes.
2 bottles taste?
2 bottle tastes, which I had. My cheat not that bad. 2 beer was my last week cheat. 2 beer, cheese dip, 2 glasses of champagne. That was it. Did I add that just in?
I think the more we talk, the more things
come out, right? Yeah. So
All right.
that's it for my confession for today.
I appreciate your honesty. Let's move on to Danielle and find out what caused her birthday dress to feel snug.
1 burger, 2 hot dog and fries. That would cause it.
It had to be more than that, right?
So, I
Prove to
had
Leela that you're...
Turkey.
I had rice and beans,
Okay.
turkey.
Is this an actual picture of the plate or is this...
It is that I had like 2 or 3 of those.
Oh, man.
And I had burger with fries. I had a lot of beer. I don't remember all the beer, but I had a lot
Enough.
of beer. I didn't disrupt you. I had a lot of beers. I had ice cream.
Right.
And that's my confession. We can now move on.
Is
What are fries?
I had a lot of fries.
It seems like she had a lot of everything.
Right.
The rice and beans barely fit on the TV. But listen, we are going to adjust both your diets, figure out what you've been missing, figure out what you can replace to maybe help you to keep on your trend, because you're not too bad, to be honest with you. Your cheat meal almost sounds like a well-rounded meal for Danielle.
Right.
So we're going to just adjust where we can and try to make this process of eating better a seamless transition from what you are currently doing. Okay?
So honestly, because I've tried to eat better, I mean, I've made a somewhat healthy swap for a couple months now. As I told you last week, I tried to eat healthy. I only bought the good stuff. But for some reason, after consecutively doing that, like I woke up on Sunday and I said, like, I'm not doing this. I don't even like rice. And there was nothing that I wanted more than a plate of rice and beans. I wanted that so bad. I couldn't do any more salads. I couldn't do I just wanted full meals. And so sadly, I indulged fully. And hopefully it's done. I curbed what I needed and I'm back to normal.
All right. You think you got it all out, your sister?
I hope so.
All right. Do you understand that? I think there's this idea that we have as Belizeans when it comes to eating on a whole, that when we eat one meal, we're supposed to eat until we're full because that meal is supposed to last us until our next meal, and then that meal is supposed to last us to our last meal. But that's not how it's supposed to be, okay? You're gonna have to eat only because you know that it's the time to eat, not because you feel hungry or you're starving. So you have a small amount for breakfast, you snack, it's lunchtime, you know that it's lunchtime, so you have to eat again. That'll be a larger meal, probably a largest meal. Continue to snack throughout the day. And then by the evening time, you know, okay, well, it's time for me to eat again. And you don't ever feel hungry. If you do by chance feel hungry, you might just be thirsty. All right, they came clean to us. It's time to find out just how much damage they did in week 1. Let's move on to our weigh-in. All right, Miss Leela, step right up. Last week you checked in at 155. And you were supposed to lose 1 pound based on our 6-week target. Step up for your moment of truth. $155.2. All right, so she didn't really lose anything. She maintained which means that there wasn't that much of a change in terms of her diet. Since her activity, the amount of activity she's getting now has increased slightly. We're gonna have to adjust based on these very stagnant results.
Adjust. You done hard already?
It's gonna get a little more challenging. Let's do Danielle. You're up next. All right, so last week you checked in at 141 pounds and you were supposed to lose 2 pounds. Step up for your moment of truth. All right, so Danielle actually is at 144.8. She gained about 3.8 pounds. Now, that means that we have a lot of work ahead, for sure. Her target has just gone up a bit because now she needs to go back to where she was before and then work toward her target that she had set in the beginning as well. That means that we're going to have to modify her diet, take out the burgers that she confessed to before, and the fried chicken and the wings and the beers, etc. How do you feel about your results?
How do you feel? You go first.
Me, a little bit disappointed because, well, of course, I've started working out, and you start workout, you're sweat, you're dead, and you don't get nothing at the end. Mm-hmm. And so a little bit disappointed, but with going through the routine with you, and hopefully my next weigh-in, at least I could double up. So I have 1 pound, so hopefully 2 pounds.
Well, I mean, I couldn't expect much. I've been eating and drinking like a fish and a cow. So,
I'm glad it's a cow.
So I can't expect anything else. I mean, it sets me back. Mm-hmm. But I'm willing to lose my 3 pounds in this upcoming week, and then hopefully I get into a routine where I'm just constant with my weight loss.
Well, ladies, I must say that you're both off to a very good start. I hear the commitment in your voices. I believe that you can get the job done. But the bottom line is that we still have a long way to go. We're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper if we're going to make up back for this week that we kind of strayed off a little bit and then get ourselves back to where we want to be at the end, all right? So for now, I'm going to have you do some stretches, have a little bit of water and rehydrate. And of course, when you're exercising, you lose a lot of fluids through sweat and your body temperature rises naturally. The best way to ensure a healthy and successful workout is to stay hydrated, and no other drink does that better than water, all right? Here in Belize, there's only one brand I trust to provide me with the best tasting quality water, and that's Crystal, so be sure to stock up. Viewers, we'll be right back. So we're back from our weigh-ins, and now we know what your numbers look like, but now I need to know what you can do with those bodies, and I'm going to have you go against... Yeah, a good thing. All right, so first time, we're going to dive right into our scale down Olympics, all right? Should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna put you two against each other, young versus old, or young versus young, as you probably prefer to be called.
Got it right.
And we're going to start off with the tire flips, all right? It's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm going to show you how to do it properly first, because we don't want you getting hurt. We just want you having fun, all right?
Okay.
Follow me.
Isn't
Cut that.
Give me a new one?
You're telling me I lost it every year because it's come off
All right. All right, so first things first, you want to get as close to the tire as possible, right? Uncomfortably close to the tire. Next, you want to make sure that your feet are nice and wide. You're going to take what we call a sumo stance. Very much like a sumo deadlift for anybody who's familiar and watching. So wide stance. Next, we're going to squat nice and deep to get our hands to the bottom of the tire. And next, you want to make sure, of course, that you're not leaning forward too much, or that your legs are extending and you're putting too much pressure on the back, all right? All this strength, this power, this explosion should be generated from the legs first, all right? And to ensure that you want to make sure that your chest is high, look straight ahead, all right? If you need to extend the legs to help you to get into a more comfortable position and your mobility or anatomy doesn't allow you to go very low, then fine. But chest high, eyes up, and then from here, you're not going to take your time and just slowly bring it up, all right? An explosion of or hyperextension of the knees and the hips should help you to generate enough energy to just throw it over, all right? You're gonna explode from the bottom and then push off with the hands, okay? 3 seconds in, here we go. Hit it, flip it. Don't lose your form, all right? All right, let know you're neck and neck. Nobody's in it ahead by too much. Still a very close competition. All right, Leela seems to be in the lead now. She's turning to come back the other direction. Hope nobody says that they had the heavier tire in the end. Come on.
Who said the tire never heavy?
Somebody.
Wait, I want to pull my tire out. No, Leela. I want to pull my tire out.
Just continue. Let's come catch up with
But
me,
then
man.
I can't go because...
Come catch up with me.
No, he wants the tire.
One minute. There you go. All right, let's go back. Keep it up. Try not to slow down. Don't lose your form. Drop your butt slow. Deep squat before it. Keep those legs nice and wide.
Time.
Not yet. I was saying that a minute. I was a minute. All right. Very
Not 2 minutes
close
up yet?
1 minute remaining. Let's go back.
Son of a...
1 minute. Still a very close competition, as you can see. Nobody hasn't taken a significant lead as yet. You guys having fun?
What? No. This
Having fun though.
is a lot of work.
Done. 30 seconds.
Can I enjoy Thursday?
Let's go. Almost there.
Wait.
I wish sit and sit me still open. That's all I could do. No dancing. Just sit and sit.
MG. This is not only sweat. It's our hot flash in our sweat. It's a time.
3, 2, 1. That's
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh man. As you can see, there is no advantage being older. Clearly.
You got that right.
Or disadvantage.
This
Next one.
25. You keep up with that 53.
You just said that like that's not a good thing?
Yes.
Alright, so you guys did
For me,
really,
that's a good thing.
you guys did really good. First of all, you did it non-stop for 3 minutes. That's impressive on its own. Alright guys, how do you feel after that amazing piece of work that you just did?
My butt hurts.
Your butt hurts.
Yes.
All right.
I hope that means that it's getting big.
I hope so too.
I hope so. Really hope so.
What about you, Dee?
My butt hurt, my legs.
Your hamstrings.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's normal.
I can share some of my crystal water with my friend here because we have to hydrate.
That's right. Hydrate only with the best, by the way.
Hydrate with crystal water.
All right, so like I was saying, your glutes, your hamstrings, your deltoids, all of those muscles are primarily responsible for all the work that you're doing, all right? So if you're feeling it in your butt and your hamstrings primarily, you did a really good job sticking to your form. Apart from that, I want to mention that you guys consistently did that thing for 3 whole minutes. That's a really good job. So I have to big you up, and I have to big you up, Miss Leels, because apparently our counters indicated that you did the most number of flips. So
Please also indicate that I have the heavier, bigger tire. So,
And I
you did the most number of flips. And
Right.
you did 52. Well, I'd ignore Danielle for now. She doesn't try to get credit for the load.
I mean, I have
No,
been...
no. I honestly want to say something that since I've started to do your routine, I could feel me getting a little bit stronger.
Right.
Now, like the 8 and 10 pounds that I use to do my routine is not light, but it's easier. Right. It's easier for me to do.
It's showing in your performance and the challenges.
I think it has to do with that, and I think it has to do that I'm going up against somebody nearly twice. She's 25, so I had to try my best to prove that, no, because I all I call, you know.
We're going to switch these tires for the next one.
Oh my God.
And, okay?
Okay.
All right, but I can't let my body Danielle down.
No.
She did a really good job.
I am impressed. I'm impressed.
All right, guys, so that's the end of this week's Scale Down Olympic Challenge. We're going to see what next week's one is going to bring, and hopefully, Dee, you can take Leela's off the winning seat. Well, all right? I'm going to give you a break here to rest and hydrate, and we're going to go to our commercial break. Stick with us. Welcome back to Scale Down, guys. I'm K1, fitness instructor and bootcamp director for Leela and Danielle, two women who are serious about scaling down.
Are we?
I hope so. Over the past week, both Leela and Danielle have been doing some home workouts. So let's review their footage to see, just how well their posture was and if there is anything that they can improve upon. All right, here we have Leela doing some squats.
Why my belly looks so big?
It's moving a little fast, but her form seems to be all right. But going down where it's supposed to, knees going down nicely. Oh, wow. Her form is really good.
Thank you. Watch her breathe.
She's counting or motivating herself. Oh. I think it's counting for sure. Then. I like that stretch.
Yes, that
Great
one
stretch
is
for
cool.
the quads. She held it long enough, I'm sure. They probably got the camera there too late. All right, so this is your skipping that you normally do before?
Yes, this is the skipping that I do that kills me. That kills me because then I can't do your as fast as you can work out.
Well, at some point it's going to become a lot more natural for you. But that was great. Your form was A1.
Oh. Only the form.
A1.
Only the form.
Only the form.
No, the form, the pace, everything was well done. All right, so let's check out what Danielle has been looking like over the past week as compared to Leela.
I actually did a workout.
She could go down more.
You think so?
Tropic the help?
My dog is my motivation, okay?
You're gonna be like a pampas them, my girl.
This happens so good.
Leela, leave me alone. You see, I got my
I like the arm out too.
Yeah.
All right, so you normally
And
do
I
your
could
skipping?
skip. I could skip good. Why would you show this one still? See, I do a lot of workout.
She's doing it pretty good.
I do a lot of workout.
All right, so your form is definitely
Improving.
You look good though.
There is more that we can work on, but it's week one.
Yeah.
Enjoy week one, because after this, I'm coming.
All right, you hear Leela?
This sounds like a competition.
Sounds like it.
Sounds
Is it?
like it. All right, it's on.
All right, so we've heard everything about week one so far, what the guys have been eating, what they've been doing in their free time. Now we need to figure out how we're going to use that information to make week two results better. All right, so Danielle, I know, first of all, that you want to eat the fried chicken, that you want to eat the burgers, the onion rings, the huge bucket of rice and beans.
Drink the beer.
Drink the beer, sorry. To wash down the bucket of rice and beans. But we have to do everything in moderation. Even with the exercise, you have to do everything in moderation. You can't set unrealistic goals for yourself when it comes to your results from exercise, and the same goes for your diet. You can't set unrealistic goals when it comes to your diet. You can't say, okay, well, in a week time, I want to lose 15 pounds. It might be possible, it just might not be safe, might not be something that you can maintain. So the same thing applies to your diet. You don't want to say, well, at the end of this week, I want to cut out all carbs, all sugar, etc. You can't. A smart goal, weight-wise, when you're trying to lose weight for the week, is 1 or 2 pounds. That's enough. Leela?
I didn't lose any weight.
She didn't lose any weight.
I was stay the same weight But I promise you that I will lose weight because I was told that I can destroy your reputation.
Yes, it's possible.
If I don't lose weight. So
Listening with you.
I don't want to destroy your reputation that you've worked hard for in 6 weeks.
I have faith in you.
Me too.
And I hope you
Can
have
I just
faith in
lose
me.
1 pound this week?
Can you? Will you?
I'll try.
If you tell yourself that you will, then
I will try because I must admit that I was eating good, but I was not doing your entire routine. So I'm going to try to now do your entire routine and see if that kind of helps me to lose a little bit more weight.
All right. Let's take our final break now before we return with some crystal clear health tips sponsored to you by Crystal Water. Today's tip is hydration, hydration, hydration. Hydration is key, not only for the dry summer months, but also for our health needs all year long. Adequate hydration is especially important when we're working or playing outdoors. Due to the heat and increased physical activities, people would sweat much more, causing the water in their bodies to evaporate, which is the process that keeps them cool. But all that sweating results in a lot of water being lost from the body, which can create health issues if not addressed. Remember, our bodies are comprised of 50 to 60% water. Sound water balance in the body maintains proper balance of electrolytes, organ function, flushing out of toxins, it cushions our joints, normalizes blood pressure, prevents constipation, and offers so many more great benefits. So drink up your water, especially when dieting and exercising, actually. And like me, I stick to Crystal Water. Taste you can actually trust. Thank you for tuning in again. And we hope you can continue to. If you want to sign up for a vigorous fitness plan, find me on social media at k1.bz. And if you just want to continue taking small steps for now, be sure to tune in again for more scaled down. See you soon.